There's nothing more dangerous than a woman with revenge in her eyes. Unless it's two women, and French dames at that. They won't stop until a body hits the floor. Now, it's rare for me to investigate women with murder on the menu, but such is my vocation. Today's case, the French film Les Diaboliques, or The Devils, directed by Henri-Georges Clouzot from 1955. Now, in my experience, hell ain't got nothing on a discarded dame. And these kinds of cases can get messier than escargot without a shell. But there's something unique about this case. Something sinister and slippery. Something I can't quite put my finger on. Les Diaboliques came out in 1955. It was based on the novel Celle qui n'était plus, or She Who Was No More, by Pierre Boileau and Thomas Narcejac. This francophone flick was directed by Henri-Georges Clouzot, a director also famous for movies like The Wages of Fear. But it was this film that cinephiles talk about in back alleys and canned vegetable sections at grocery stores. He has a talent for tension and suspense. In a way, Clouzot was France's answer to Alfred Hitchcock. Old Hitch wanted to make this adaptation, but Clouzot beat him to the punch and swooped in first, purchasing the rights to the novel, like a pickpocket in a Paris metro. Some film historians believe it was this slight that prompted Hitch to make his 1960 classic, Psycho. So who are the stars of this French nightmare? Simone Signoret plays an icy mistress. Véra Clouzot, Henri's own spouse, plays the fragile wife with a deteriorating heart condition. Finally, Paul Meurisse is the inhuman headmaster who ties the lives of these women into a twisted knot. Together, these gentle ladies cook up a plot so cold it'll freeze your martini solid. Les Diaboliques was a box office smash in France, and it became an international classic, and is now considered one of the most influential thrillers of all time. Ahoy, hoy. Who is this?
Detective. This is the president of Wisney. Yeah, that Wisney. I won the whole studio, the biggest racket in Hollywood. Maybe you've heard of us. We make the magic. And you're becoming a problem.
What kind of problem?
You keep babbling about these old black and white films, these classics. And people start to remember that once upon a time movies where we had class. And that's bad for profits. My profits.
So you're scared of competing against 70-year-old movies?
Competition? Ha! Don't make me laugh. I own the theaters, the streaming, the collectibles. The whole world's dream. You got a smoky office, a ragged trench coat, and a YouTube channel. That's it.
And yet here you are, sweating.
Show some respect. Listen close, gumshoe, and you better listen good. If your viewers so much as touch that white button, if they subscribe, or heaven forbid, they toss a nickel to your Patreon, I'll close you down faster than you can say flop. I'll warn you. You'll be wrecked worse than a wheel in a warehouse fire.
That doesn't sound very nice.
Quit being ridiculous. If the audience helps you, if they stand by you, it'll be your last.
Hello? 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 Hi. That rat Fink, Wisney and his ilk must be stopped, no matter the cost. Now, often when people think of France or Frenchy films, they picture Paris or the Riviera, but this movie shows a darker side of the country. It all takes place inside a dingy boarding school like a prison with textbooks. The headmaster, Michel de la Salle, is a real cretin, cruel to his wife, his mistress, and his students. What makes this movie special isn't just the drama. It's the way Clouzot leads the audience through a winding maze of thrills, surprises, and complex plots. I won't spoil the movie, but what makes this film a cinema legend is the pacing, the emotional depth, the spine-tingling mystery, and the incomparable ending. Without the influence of this picture, we don't have modern films like Fight Club, Parasite, Inception, and so many more. Cracked a lot of cases in my time, but this one's special. Les Diaboliques isn't just a thriller. It's the godfather of modern suspense. Without it, modern nail-biting thrillers would be about as frightening as a purring pussycat. So here's the verdict. If you want chills, if you want tension wound tighter than a drum, if you want to watch a movie that'll make you think twice next time you step into a bathtub, you owe yourself a watch. Henri Clouzot's Les Diaboliques from 1955 can be found on archive.org for free. Consider it required viewing, if you've got the guts. Thank you for watching. If you like this kind of content, don't be a stiff. Like, subscribe, maybe toss a dime in the Patreon tin. Hey, a detective's gotta eat. The links are in the description. And with that, this gumshoe's clocking out. The city never sleeps, but I sure as hell need to.